Hey guys, coming up is fall and it's pumpkin spice time, so stay tuned for a new pumpkin spice Keurig coffee recipe. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And for those of you who are the first time, this is the Awesome Keurig Recipe channel where we try to spice up ways to make recipes with your Keurig machine using the K-Pods. So on today's video, we're going to do the pumpkin spice pumpkin caramel coffee recipe for today. So I did one last year, but this one I tried to spice it up a little bit. This one is pumpkin caramel. Where you see we have the Green Mountain K-Cups or coffee pods. Then we also have the skinny syrup, which is one of the popular syrups, which is pumpkin caramel, 0 sugar. And then we also have the pumpkin spice toppings. So these are some of the recipes that we're going to use for today. So let's go ahead and get it started. Okay guys, so first thing you want to do is go ahead and get your pumpkin spice K-Cups. For this video we're going to use the Green Mountain because it's a good brand. You can also choose any other brand that you want to, Dunkin', Starbucks, but in this case we're going to use the Green Mountain pumpkin spice brand. So first thing, obviously you want to go ahead and put it in the Keurig machine, set it to 8 ounces and brew it on strong. So let's go ahead and put that in there. Okay, we got the K-Cup in there, so we got it set to 8 ounces, brew to strong. So we're gonna go ahead and hit the button and let it brew the pumpkin spice pod. So that's the step 1. Okay, so the next step is on to step 2. So step 2, we're gonna go ahead and add the pumpkin caramel syrup in there as this brews. Some people like to wait till it's done, but I think it's a better mixture so that way you can kind of determine how much flavor you're gonna need. So as this brewing, we're gonna go ahead and add the pumpkin spice caramel syrup into it. Okay, so step 2 was adding the pumpkin caramel syrup, and we added that to the coffee. So we wanted to brew it on 8 ounces, guys, because you want the coffee to taste the best. You don't want to have it too watery, so that is a good blend of ounces. Plus you need room for the syrup, and then you're gonna need room for the final ingredient, which I didn't mention, was the caramel creamer. Because we already got enough pumpkin spice going on, so you don't want to be over pumpkined out. So we're gonna go ahead and put that last. So now that we have the step 1, the pod, step 2 is the pumpkin caramel syrup. So now what we want to do is go ahead and put some of the caramel macchiato creamer in there, just enough to give it a little bit of, change the color a little bit. But if you like it black straight up and that's enough for you, like a cold brew style, then you can skip this last step. So let's go ahead and add some creamer, and then we go ahead and you see they put the last finishing touches on it. So we added the creamer, added about like a half a cup. Of course, this is to your own style. If you like a little bit more, you taste it and you need a little bit stronger or a little bit more tasteful for you, then go ahead. But I feel like this is the right blend of a recipe, a half a cup. So now that we have step 1, the pod, step 2, the syrup, step 3 is the creamer. So now what we want to do to top it off to make it a complete recipe, we're going to go ahead and add some whipped cream, and then we're going to do the toppings. So step 4 is the whipped cream, and then step 5 is the toppings. Okay, as you can see, step 4, added the whipped cream. So now for the final step will be the pumpkin spice topping sauce, and then you'll be ready to go. So go ahead guys, showing you this is the whipped cream. You can use any whipped cream you want. I used a sugar-free whipped cream as well because this is an overload of sugar if I just go ahead and add all this in, but if you can tolerate it, then be my guest. So okay, going for the final step 5, which is adding the pumpkin spice sauce toppings. Okay guys, so we're on to finally step 5, and as you can see, we're done. So this is your pumpkin spice caramel iced coffee recipe for the Keurig. So guys, I hope you like it. Again, I'll put some links in the description below where you can find some of these ingredients. If you can't find them, you definitely can pick it up at your local stores, your Walmarts, your Targets, your Amazon, stuff like that. But as you see, this is the pumpkin spice caramels. As you can see, the toppings are on there on the top. You can do this at home and save a lot of money. Thanks for supporting the channel. Hit that like, share, subscribe button. Let me know what you think about the recipe, or if you have any, put them in the comments. And thanks for watching, guys.